Hey guys, welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. In the last episode, we entered the DLC and beat the Sanctuary Guardian. So now we're going to move forward. First, let's actually head over here and understand the point of the DLC.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Yeah.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Urasil.
Alright.
May the flames guide thee.
Alright. So basically we went back in time. And the primeval man she was talking about was the same dark hand that grabbed us and pulled us into this time warp. So saving her kinda overlaps with our goal of getting out. Well, I mean, we could leave at any time still, but, you know, story-wise, getting out, I guess. Am I going the right way? Sometimes I get lost in this area. Okay, this way. Basically, I'm running through because these guys are really tough. Wait, you saw that big black dragon? That's Kellam. He's actually a boss later in this DLC. It's pretty cool. Kind of a secret boss. Ow. Ah, dang. That was bad. Oh, come on. I never... Oh, It's the curse of being on camera. Once I learned the trick of running through all of them, I've never died going through that area. So, wow. Let's try that again. I do sometimes take a passing glance of damage, but I usually get through pretty unscathed. That last one was just terrible, though. Okay, there's my items. Ah, that one still hit me. Okay, good, that missed. And where we go? I passed where I fell down. Alright. They can't follow me now. If they tried to, they'll fall to their death. Alright, so there's the boss, but I don't want to head through just yet. Let's talk to this guy real quick.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past? Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us. So long.
So yeah, Chester, I believe. Yep, his name is. Okay, shortcut in case I die. But yeah, so From Software has this thing of like referencing future IPs they plan to do in previous games, and people theorized that this guy is referencing what would eventually be Bloodborne, which I kinda believe it. It's pretty cool. Bloodborne being my favorite of the Soulsborne that I've done. I haven't played Sekiro yet, so... Alright, let's do this. Knight Artorias, namesake of the DLC. Yeah, we're fighting him already. No, you're not. We're not letting you buff. Or I'm not letting you buff. Alright. So yeah. Oof. You don't want to attack just willy-nilly. You gotta dodge his attacks so he leaves himself open. And then you can get a passing hit. And that's the trick to properly fighting any Dark Souls boss, really. Oh shoot. And he's dead. I actually did better there than I usually do. The fight usually takes longer. Alright, so I'm a little nervous to reverse hollowing and whatnot here because this is a very heavily PvP area. People love to invade in this location. Let's start by heading to Firelink Shrine though. Back so we can talk to another NPC. Lucille Township. Oh, here, let's level up first. Only one level.
You? Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
No.
Yes, of course. I must not be presumptuous. Artorius would not have approved.
Yeah. First... Oop. Okay, so she has no humanity. No.
You humans, always taking what you please. But I shall do the same.
You might be asking why am I doing this? It's because killing her is worth it. You get her armor, her weapons, and souls. It's not an easy task killing her, though.
How? You humans, my dear.
I learned how to fight her pretty well, but just keep in mind it's a lot harder than it looked. Alright, let's do this. I'm doing this because I imagine I might die a couple times. Okay, cannot kindle any further. Alright. Alright, Marvelous Tester has invaded. Ow, shoot. Oh. Okay, so I don't think I'll be able to grab him. Oh. Okay, that was close. And he got me. Okay. Alright. I don't mind being killed, I guess. Could have been worth some souls, but whatever. Okay, that was poorly timed. Okay, so this is a great item.
Very good.
There are a few of these carvings around. You can use them to communicate with other. You can use them to communicate with other players. Aside from aside from using emotes. So there are 2 of them you can get for free. The rest you have to buy from an NPC that we will see later. What the heck is that noise? That's actually kind of freaky. I've never heard this. I've probably never listened carefully enough before. But yeah, so that light, using a source of light is the only way to open this hidden wall. I could head that way and kill a couple more and get some magic, but I'm not going to be using magic, so... Ah, oh, dang it. Alright, let's go. Got him. Come on. Alright. I missed. I usually never miss that drop attack, but I'm glad they missed as well. Oh. You reached me from through that corner? That's annoying. The rest aren't gonna follow me so easily. So... Alright, so this way. Press key. Alright, that's already been knocked down. There's a lot of really freaky sounds in this area. I had never played with headphones before, so I had never heard it all in my ear. This area is actually a lot freakier than I would have thought. Alright. And that... I've now got a more direct path from the previous bonfire to this place. Yeah, okay, that's creepy. Alright. 2 spellcasters. I gotta try and time it so I don't get shot. Let's just go. Oof. Oh, they dropped something. What was that? 'Cause it... Oh, Ulasil catalyst, but... Doesn't look like a standard Ulasil catalyst. Whatever. That's weird. Oh. So this guy does a lot of damage and has a lot of defense. Come on. There we go. So I think this episode's going to be a little bit longer than usual, because I want to save the final area and the final boss for a single video. Alright. So that means I'm going to be beating 2 more bosses in this episode. I could be collecting the dark magic and using it because it does scale with strength. And I'm going to be leveling things other than endurance, strength, and dex later. When I get all of those to 40, then I'm going to start putting levels into faith and intelligence. So I might go back and grab a couple of dark spells. To prepare for New Game Plus when I use them eventually. So I am freeing Sif for story reasons, and also because he'll be able to help me with the next boss. I always have trouble fighting the next boss without Sif's help. Alright, some humanity, that's cool. Yeah, this is the area I was talking about in the DLC, where it's pretty easy to farm humanity. These things are literally humanity, so they've got a good drop rate of dropping humanity and twin humanity. Okay, Black Flame. I finally have some pyromancy. So there's a whole bunch over there, so if I wanted to try and farm humanity, I can kill all of that. Oh man, another player just invaded me. Right there. Alright, let's do this then. Oh, he's using... I see his build. Oh well. I'm gonna have to go human again though, because I need Sif's help. No, but don't worry, I'm not gonna be able to be invaded again for like 10 more minutes now. Thanks to the mechanic, if you've been invaded, you can't be invaded again for another like 10 minutes or so. Unless you use a specific item to refresh the timer. So I'm gonna head this way and get this spell. Oh man, he hit. Okay. So now the only one left is the one with the magic. Got him. Dark bead. These are all magic I might end up using in future New Game Pluses, because they do extra damage if you have higher strength. So they're kind of OP in this game. So yeah, the guy I faced, I think he had a claymore, like me, but he had heavier armor, and I think he might have had chaos. Alright, let's do this. So I want to show you. Down there, you can see him by his eyes, the boss. So, interestingly, if you have a bow and enough arrows, you can actually shoot him to death from here without ever entering the fight. It's pretty unfair, but possible. But I'm gonna fight him legitimately. Manus, Father of the Abyss. Okay, I didn't quite reach it. There we go, summoning Phantom. Now I'll stand a chance. Oh. Come on. I was distracted by something. So the reason I need Sif is because Sif can distract him from time to time. Oh. Okay, my timing there was poor. You can kind of see why I need Sif. I suck at this fight. Oh. Nah. Oh, I'm only in one hand as well. Alright, see, now I'm starting to do better. That was close. Shit. I just realized I wasn't using... Where is it? It's towards the bottom. There it is, silver pendant. Can't believe I didn't equip the silver pendant preemptively. Oh. And I didn't back up enough time. Ow. That's right, Sif distracted. Alright, and he's dead. Soul of Manus. Now, I'll let her live. Usually I end up killing her for a little bit of extra souls, but I don't want to be cruel on camera. So... So, yeah, normally at this point I would definitely be ending the episode, but since I want the final episode to be just the final boss, I am going to go kill Calamite now. So, 15... plus 29. Goodness. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I have enough right now. Let me, Can I warp myself to the abyss? Yeah, I can. Let me oh, Covenant right there. Yeah, this should take me where I want to go. Yep.
What is it? Go on.
Oh wait. Let me, I forgot to equip. So I think just 30 is what I needed.
Go on.
Alright, I should be the max rank in the Covenant now. Here, let's level up now. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna head and go get the spell. One of the spells I was talking about, and then I'm gonna go kill Calamite. Really? Oh my gosh. Just way too close. So 2 chests already open. Those are probably the 2 other spells I grabbed already. The Dark Fog and the Dark Bead. Alright, now I got a carving that says, "I'm sorry." And heading back up. Alright. Tri-tail. Yeah. Let's see if I can at least grab one of these. There he is. No. Yes. Get out of here. Alright, so he'll just keep flying through that area and blowing fire and murder you. It's possible to kill him like that by just shooting him down with arrows eventually, but your chances are pretty slim. So, and it's not even really a boss fight. You'll still get the drops and the XP, but there is another better way to do it if you're not a ranged build, and that's to head over here and talk to this guy.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. An old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid. Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly, but for every one of them, we lost 70 of our own. Exhilaration, pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day. At thy twilight, old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia.
Okay.
Farewell, human. Lead thy life as thou seest fit.
Alright, now let's
Tomorrow,
talk. Here we go.
Black dragon posing the duress?
Yes.
Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yes.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goth hunts dragons.
Alright. So keep in mind he did mention he's blind.
Yes, a truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Ah, dragon slaying, knighthood's highest calling.
Alright. That's pretty amazing, huh? He also...
He is an ancient...
he sells the carvings. They're pretty cheap. And you just buy them. Alright, so I'm already rested at the bonfire. I just gotta run back to where Calamite is. Oh, I should also mention this area. Well, so this is a PvP area, basically. These bonfires are all kind of arenas. You can do actual like leaderboard PvP there if you want. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, you can get, so, but it's not really my thing. So. So there's a fog wall over that now. Over the Calamite area now. because he's not constantly flying. It's an actual boss fight now. Let's just top off my health. Here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna try and get him to, I'm gonna try and get him to leave his tail open so I can cut it off. Here we go. Yeah, pretty sure I'll mention it. I'm gonna do it from here on, but there's actually a song that, streamer who plays this game made that really helps. Dodge to the left, dodge to the right. Then he slams the tail and then you hit him. I moved a bit too fast there. So the streamer I'm talking about is Lobos Jr. So I got lucky that he had done the thing twice in a short amount of time. Getting him to do it is usually not that easy. I also want to make sure I don't have a wall too close behind me, because I'm getting too close to the edge of the arena. Normally I'd just be fighting him, but that's after I cut off his tail, so... Come on. Do it. Charge at me. Come on, fly in the air, charge at me. There you want to. Here we go. Dodge to the left. I had the wall behind me. Dang it. And then I died. Okay. The video is getting actually really long. I'm gonna give it one more shot. If I die, then I'm just gonna cut the episode, and the finale will have 2 boss fights instead of just the final boss. This Calamite is a tough fight. The sad thing is he had done the thing twice in a row. If I had not messed up, like if I had hit him twice on hit his tail twice the first time he left it open, and then did the timing right so that he slammed and didn't get, basically if I had done it right both times he left his tail, both times he did the dash, I would have cut his tail off then. And then I would have just fought him normally and probably won. Dodge to the left, dodge to the right. He didn't do it. Oh wait, he did. Oh, it only took me 2 hits to cut it off. Nice. My damage is higher than I thought. Now we're fighting. Let's go, Kelly. This is where a fight truly begins. As you can tell, basically I kind of go easy on him until I cut off his tail. I just stay back and keep making him bait out the attack that leaves his tail open. Oh, I didn't hang far enough left. Shoot. Here we go. Oh. Back away. The attack is the most dangerous, where he slams forward and then turns around and breathes fire. Because if you get hit by the slam, you're not going to avoid the rest, and it's going to be a lot of damage. Oh, shoot. I got 2. I didn't think the attack can... this is bad. So for a short period of time, while I have that thing above me, I'm going to take double damage. So I need to be extra careful. Okay, it's gone at least. I just need to heal. He still tries to swing with a tail that he doesn't have. And there we go. Calamite is dead. Calamity Ring. So the Calamity Ring is basically like, do you want to have a harder time in New Game Plus? Because while you wear it, you take double damage. Next slab. So now I can upgrade something else to max if I wanted. Alright, so with that, I will be ending the episode. Next time will be the finale. So, see you guys. Bye.